So let's do a double sum up of pretty much Sony from last night that I watched, and I wasn't that much amazed, but we did get some gameplay of Death Stranding, which looked epic. Finally, some real gameplay, Death Stranding. Wow, I want to buy it. Just seeing the gameplay, seeing Norman Reedus walking in and hitting that baby on his chest, controlling this thing that's casting lights so you can see the shadows, those evil shadows that kill people. That was epic. Resident Evil 2 remastered. We got a date finally on the Sony press. It's quite epic. It's actually not a remastered. It is so much remastered and remade. It looks like a brand new game. And there was that other game, Control, that really got me, and I was really excited. But then we got the Nintendo today at 12 today p.m. Nintendo, they started the press. I was like, yeah. Mario Party actually works with two different Switch. Says the guy who has two Switch. I could fully enjoy the game. It's kind of crazy, but they showed gameplay of people playing on the table. If you watch the trailer, they just, like, with no Joy-Cons on the Nintendo Switch, they would like stick it in bizarre angles next to each other to make the level. So I like, yes, I got two Switches, so I can fully enjoy that game. Mario Party, they pretty much didn't give a number, but that was good. Then they unleashed a bomb. They showed Fire Emblem, one of my favorite series. It's actually a Fire Emblem tactical turn-based goodness, the real deal. I was like, yes. And then we got a 30 minutes of Super Smash Brother Ultimate. I thought it was great. It's awesome, but it felt like this to me. Everybody got, oh yeah, I gotta buy it, gotta get it. You know I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna get it. But it felt like this. They pretty much took every character from here and there, and they added it in here, all the levels from there. That's pretty much what they showed us. Nothing really new, but people still got excited. I thought it was cool. Yes, no DLC characters, whatever. Everything's included. All the amiibos work. They didn't say any extra new features for the amiibos. But they did show Ridley, like the bad guy from Metroid series, always fighting with Samus, the first boss you got off the Super NES. They're making a figure, and we got another Inkling, because we got, well, at least we got Ridley as a new character, we got Inkling, and we got all these guys that we had in here, and the levels in here. So all the other levels, it pretty much look the same thing, and they talked about Echo characters. Daisy is included, but you can't really play her. They said Echo characters or something. That's what it felt like to me. So I don't think it's a finished product. They just showed it. But I was wishing for a quest mode. You know, like that challenge mode, or on this version, they had a cool quest mode and challenge mode. You know what I'm talking about. This one too had a cool story kind of quest mode, challenge mode, and I really liked it. This to me, Super Smash Brothers. This was my first one. It was a smash hit. I loved it. Then I went to this one. I loved it. I couldn't stop playing it. There was actually a challenge to unlock characters. They said they're gonna bring that in the Super Smash Brothers Ultimate, which I thought was cool. You're not gonna get, after so many hours of gameplay, unlocking characters. You gotta go through it the good old way. Well, like this. I think they said the roster would start just like on the 64. That one was also epic for missions and everything. Snake, Sonic, the Sonic level, everything we had before is going to be on this one. So you pretty much have like 10 characters from the past being the Ice Climbers are back. From the past, they're coming back, and we have those new Super Smash moves. It was cool, but not new. Like, when this came out, it was new when I was a kid. When this came out, it felt a lot different from this. When this came out to me, it felt a lot different from this. This one, not so much. So that's where my excitement level is. But for Fire Emblem, and they announced a bunch of indie games again. I got a bunch of indie games. I want some hard titles, Nintendo. No Metroid 4, no showing up anything else. Big titles. but I'm still happy with the indie. I'm not complaining. Just saying, it wasn't the revelation of a Nintendo presentation. E3, when they started Nintendo, we had 2 new games. I'm like, wow, they're gonna be in a roll. They're actually gonna show us new stuff. Pretty much like Sony, what they did. They show us gameplay of Last of Us, but they show us gameplay about games they've been showing for 2 years. It feels to me like, where is the gaming industry going? Back in the days when I was a kid, it was always new stuff. We have a lot of remastered and rehashed and redone. A lot. Resident Evil 2 was such a masterpiece that they remastered. I'm happy for that one because it actually feels... You're compelled to play it because it feels like a brand new image, brand new gameplay. It doesn't look like the same game. Leon, again, got a really big plastic surgery face change, but it's going to be good. It's going to be good because Resident Evil 2 was one of the best. Then we got to wait for Resident Evil 3 Remastered, Nemesis, but... honestly, Super Smash Bros. Melee, to me, being able to play with Inkling, new character, Inkling, Ridley, and that's pretty much it. Did I forget something? Yeah, Daisy's not actually a real new character. So I'm talking about new characters. I was hoping for super crossover. Like, you know when we got Cloud and Bayonetta? They're still in there, but in Ryu and Pac-Man, like, I'm talking about, where's Shovel Knight? Yeah, where's Shovel Knight in the new Smash Brothers? I was hoping for Goku to have a Bandai crossover. It would have been cool, you know? Goku would have been cool. Who else? How about the Monster Hunter Dragons thing? The Riders, how about them in the game? Smash Brothers, Monster Hunter, we need some. We don't have any. But that's pretty much it. They showed new costumes for Zelda and Link and everything, but I'm still gonna get it, but not that hyped. I feel like people are taking whatever Nintendo gives them. I wanted more. More crossover characters. That's what got me. That last one, that's what got me for playing. I got in this game. I love this game because Ryu was in it. Controls were not as Street Fighter. If the controls were as Street Fighter, I would kick butts all the time. Bayonetta, Cloud. We'll see. We'll see what the future holds, but that's pretty much my sum up excitement. But the Fire Emblem and the Mario Party look really epic. I gotta give you that. That Fire Emblem, I was like, yes! I was screaming. I was like, yes, Fire Emblem. Because I like the series. Having a real Fire Emblem on the Switch, that is some core titles. Nintendo got so much more. They gotta bring it out. So have a good night, and I'll see you soon, guys. Love you all. Don't forget to thumbs up the video, support the channel, and I'll see you soon.